Nicole Scott here from Mobile Geeks. I am at the Dell Suite right before CES kicks off, and this was actually shown last night at PepCom, and I didn't get to have a look. This is the Dell Inspiron 11. It's an 11.6-inch, I want to call it a netbook, but I think they're calling it a thin and light. Matte display, really nice viewing angle, so it's got a 1366 by 768 display resolution. If we just put this down, maybe I can check out to see how bright it can go for you. Actually, let me do it up here. So for outdoor viewability, it's actually looking pretty good, and if we tune that all the way down, yeah, you can use it at night in your bed. So if we just check out the keyboard there, you can see that we have a nice function row where I was trying to do this to set it up, but I love it when you can actually use it for the primary features. So we have actually a media player sitting up here at the top, as well as a small delete button. If we look further down at the shift keys, they're large on both the right and left side. If we kind of push down, I am really surprised there's not a lot of, actually there is a little bit amount of flex on this. The keys they feel a little bit small right now, but I think it would be quite easy for me to be able to figure out to type without any mistakes on this. We have a trackpad that has a fair amount of kind of texture on it, so it does feel a little bit rough, which I personally quite like. The bezel size on this is relatively big, but if we just take a look down here at the side, you can see that we have a PSU, full-size HDMI, we have a USB 3 port. There's a micro SD card slot here, which is great because this, the North American version only comes with 32 gigabytes of SSD storage. If we keep on going around the front, we have nothing but a little bit of space for you to open it up. Around the other side, we have a 2-in-1 headphone jack as well as a USB 2.0. Here we have a Kensington lock. Around the back, we have just the hinges, and here you can kind of see it has this plasticky finish that is definitely a little bit glossy. Now, you can take off the bottom, but unfortunately, this comes with 2 gigabytes of RAM that is soldered on, so you won't be able to upgrade that after the fact. In Europe and APJ, so over in Taiwan where I'm based, we should be seeing this with larger storage configurations up to 128 gigabytes with 4 gigabytes of RAM. But you can expect to see the price rise on that to above $199 because you can't offer that much storage for the same budget price. So now under the hood we have an Intel Celeron processor. I believe it's the N3550, no, the N3050 and the N3700. Trying to get my SKUs right. So on the back you can see that we've got, kind of like a nice little, dull recess. There's a little bit of color change, but it is a little bit of a fingerprint magnet. But something like that, we'd be willing to forgive for a device that only costs $199. So I'm really loving that we're seeing this great small form factor, nice and affordable, full Windows 10 without a touchscreen. I mean, I have a little bit of trouble getting used to not having the touchscreen, but I do love the matte display for use outdoors. So this is Nicole Scott for Mobile Geeks. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel because we are here at CES all week long. So you can subscribe not to miss a single video.